If you're interested in FIFA Mobile, I currently have a second channel where we run a FIFA Mobile Road to Glory, link down below. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Got a little bit of everything going on in this episode. There is a very small amount of gameplay. As I said, I had to play, or have to play, most of my games today. That is going to be a struggle as well because it's 4:30 and I've played one game of Champs. 4:30 on a Saturday, I've played one game of Champs, and I am busy all day tomorrow. And I was busy yesterday, and today videos have gone a little bit on top of me. So I am going to struggle to make it to Gold 3 this week purely because of time. It's the first time this FIFA that I've actually struggled to fit in all my games. Every single week I've got there with more than enough time to spare, and sometimes I've gotten there on Saturday evening or Sunday morning, and then I could have played on and I didn't. And it's just ironic, if that's the right word to use, that we've improved the team to the best it's ever been, and now I'm struggling to even fit them in for time. It's only this one weekend, though. It won't be like this next week or the week after, but it's just one of those times. It's just things get on top of you. Speaking of getting on top of me, last night, I'm joking, this game, I nearly lost it, man. Honestly, I couldn't score. Just could not score. The guy was solid defensively, but in the end, it took Aubameyang off the bench and a flying, I was going to say Dutchman, but he's Algerian, the flying Atal. I wasn't expecting it at all. He flew in and he got the header. It was a good goal, and then from then on the guy had to press and he had to go for it a little bit. He left some gaps at the back and we took advantage, but up until the point where Atal broke the deadlock and got the goal, honestly thought this is going to go to penalties and I'm going to lose it, or he's going to nick a goal because I'm going to make a mistake. I went to take it into the corner, and then I noticed Mbappe made a run, so I thought I'll give it a go. Lucky I did, because he put it in to make it 2-0, and then my opponent gave up, I think, because he kind of knew it was done and dusted. We were able to play it just around the back a little bit. I say around the back, he was in the middle of the park, but he just wasn't pressing me, so I thought just, well, whatever. Went for goal, keeper saved it, and that was the end of that. So, yesterday morning-ish, after I went through all of the, trying to do as many Team of the Week packs as possible, 81 pluses, I did loads of flash things through Black Friday, and we went down from 1.35 million to 1.13 million. I am trading my way back up, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. I am doing something that I haven't done since FIFA 13. I am trading. I dabbled in it maybe a couple of weeks ago when I was trading with position changes, and it was alright, but it was slow. I have now found a way, and I've trained my mind to know prices of things, and because I'm doing it regularly, I'm keeping up to date with it. These are all the things I've sold. Every single card here has a bare minimum of 400 coin profit, and the majority have between 5 and 1,000 coins profit. So we are slowly but surely clawing our way out of the, not the debt, but I'm clawing my way out of the deficit that I put myself in through doing untradeable upgrades. Now I'm at the point as well where I don't want to do any more upgrades because I don't want to spend the coins on the players to do them. I'm actually waiting for 6 o'clock though before I do anything else, because I'm hoping EA drop the league specific upgrades. I want that Mbappe for no reason other than it just looks good, and if they drop League 1 25k packs, which you use 11 League 1 rares in to get that pack, if that makes sense, I've stocked up accordingly. I could probably do 5 straight away without having to go buy anyone, which is nice. And then, of course, we'll have to go and buy the cards. But I will do a fair few because I want Neymar or Mbappe. Reading through everyone's Black Friday comments from yesterday's video, and there were a few people who were like, why did you do Zanetti? I mean, we were getting so many duplicates that it was either do that or discard half of them or throw them into things that didn't really require ratings. You know, it started off where I was doing the lower rated segments of Zanetti, and then all of a sudden it was like, well, I've got this Messi, I've got this, I've got that, I've just packed this and this, and I'm not going to use any of them, so I might as well just throw them in. And I like him. I'm glad I've done it. I'm about to find out how much profit we've made in the last half an hour. I haven't been on this game for half an hour, and we're on 1.23 million, which means I have made 100,000 coins since yesterday morning, purely from trading, because I haven't done anything else. I think I packed one card from one of the Flash SBCs. I haven't shown you all of them because most of them were duds, but I've packed one card from the Flash SBCs that's been worth like 6k or 7k or something. So if you want to take that into consideration, maybe I've not made 100,000, but I'm pretty sure that coin total in the top left is about to fly. As soon as I hit transfer list, I'm hoping it's going to go up a bare minimum of 15k. Oh, 14k. I was close. So, the video that I put out earlier today was regarding this man right here, Richarlison. If you haven't seen it, I mean, I wouldn't say it's exciting, but it's something that I'd like to do from now on. They're not difficult to make, and it's a little bit of fun, and maybe we'll have a little running coin total, see how much money I can make in half an hour or something. But it was trading with Richarlison, and all I did was just go and see how much money I could make with Richarlison and how many deals I could get. Within about 10 minutes, I'd managed to buy quite a few of them, and they've not all sold, but a lot of them have sold, and they all will sell. What I'm doing, by the way, this Emre Can had a shadow on him. The chem styles disappear once you've sold them for some reason, but Emre Can I bought for 1,600 coins, so I've made 1,900 minus tax on him, which is just incredible. And then Llorente I bought for like 1.2, sold for 1.9. That other Llorente was about 1.3, 1.4, sold him for 2,000. Richarlison, you probably would have seen in the video, was probably around 1.4, 1.5, sold for 2,100. Those Militaos bought probably for around 2k, so I'm only making 700 coins each minus tax on those, but it is what it is. And then Mukiele again, I'm buying him for like 1.5k on open bid, selling him for nearly 2.5. Same with Upamecano. This is insane. Why anyone in their right mind would pay 3k for a card you can go and buy for 900 coins is beyond me. He had a shadow on him, fair enough, but is a shadow on Reece James really worth an extra 2k on top of what this card is worth? I don't think so. People are paying it though. Bought him for 1.1, sold him for 3k. Madness. Upamecano the same there. And then of course these left, something else has just sold, so we're now in 18k profit since I've clicked this. There we go. I was going to say that Tomori will sell. People are mad, man. People are crazy. And what's more crazy about this is, and I don't know this because like I said, I haven't clicked on the game, so I don't know whether this is going to be a thing. I bet you if I go search up now, Tomori with a shadow, there would be one there for less than 3,400. I'm guessing, but I'm guessing that's about right. I'm guessing that's what's going to be a thing, right? And then we're going to try and explain why. So, Tomori, what was it? 3.4 with a shadow. No, okay, there's none there. Fair enough. So there's one there for 3.5. Okay, so I listed him for 3.4 without knowing the price of the next sort of lowest price of him on the market. So maybe when I listed him, there was one there for 3k. He sold, and all of a sudden mine becomes the cheapest. That could be a thing, I don't know. But either way, it is crazy that some people will pay that amount of money for a Shadow Tomori. The other mad thing, like I said, and my whole point was, sometimes I sell these cards, and the perfect example of this is Mukiele and Upamecano. Oh, another Richarlison has sold. I bought him for 1,000 coins and he didn't have a chem cell on him, and I listed him for 1.5 and he's just sold. So there we go. I think I showed you that in the video from earlier, if you want to go check that out. These are insane. Mukiele and Upamecano. Another Upamecano has just gone, is it? Or is that the same one? I'm not sure. Yeah, Tomori went. We knew that. So these are crazy because on the market, there's some there for like 2,200. These have just sold, by the way, because they weren't there a second ago in that 7 players that you saw before we clicked on it. I think I've been outbid on... I lost out on Schultz, which was a shame because they sell for like 3.3. But in that 7 were just Militaos and a couple of Richarlisons, I think, or maybe... Anyway, either way, Mukiele and Upamecano weren't there. If I go to Defender, and I go down to 2-3, let's have a little look here. So, are there any? There's not going to be. There never is when you want to show it. So there's one there, right, for 2003. It's only just been listed in fairness. So I don't think I can prove my point there. But every time you search, there's always an Upper Meccano or Mukiele that is up there for 2K, 2.3, 2.2, whatever. And yeah, I list them for 2.5 and they sell. I don't know why, but it happens a lot. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, and this is basically my trading method right here. I didn't invent it. I'm not saying I'm the guy who discovered it, but it's very simple. You just try and you have a set filter of defender, certain number of coins, shadow, rare golds, because why would you? I mean, to be fair, I haven't even looked at this. Like, this could be a thing. I don't know. You know, off the top of my head, I would say that maybe that Cedric wouldn't be a terrible buy, but no, probably not. But on top of the filter, having specific players to trade with is really handy as well. Like, that's where those Llorentes and Emre Cans came in. I was literally searching for those players specifically because they are meta, right? So anyway, enough waffle about that. They've been giving out these Flash SBCs in Black Friday. I'm sure a lot of you, well, I know a lot of you are aware. What is going... Oh, they've dropped these... Wait, what the... Okay, well, that came out of absolutely nowhere. That is a nice, pleasant surprise. They are repeatable as well. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. 281 plus. They've changed them. They're not doing like they did for the last 10 years. They've changed the upgrade path. So this used to be a 25k pack, 3 rares and a bunch of non-rares. They've changed it to 281 pluses, which might actually be better. This one is going to give you 3 players, which is 1 rare and 2 common, which is actually not that bad. How much does this cost? I don't care about any other league other than the French league. So this is just gold cards, doesn't matter what rarity they are, and you have to hit 30 chem, which is basically nothing, and then you get a chance at Mbappe, Neymar, and so on, which is nice. And then these ones, I'm really hoping that they're not asking like an 80-something rated team or anything stupid. Oh, actually, I tell you what, that is insane. So you only need 6 League One players, not 11, as I was expecting. And you need 11 rare golds altogether. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have completed 3 of the League 181 plus double upgrade. I like them. I think requiring 6 rather than 10 or 11 French League cards is brilliant. It is a little bit of a shame we're not going to get a chance at 3 of them like the 25k packs, but I prefer the 81 double. The biggest sort of downside to this SBC really is the chemistry. It's not too difficult to hit 70 chem, so long as you have your French League cards in the correct positions. But it is a little bit of a shame that it's not maybe 50 or 60 chem. That's the only negative I have, is the chem is a little bit on the high side, but it's fine. So I like the fact that you can grind. I mean, okay, they're only there for 5 days, but if they were there forever, then everyone would have every card that they ever wanted. So you can grind your way to these. You can open bronze packs and sell anything League SBC related in the bronze packs, anything else that sells. You can then upgrade to your silvers, and then you can use those silvers in the gold upgrades. You can use your gold cards in any of these. So if you want to do focus on the French League, you can use all those non-rare golds in the French League upgrade. You get your rare French cards that way. It's a long grind. Don't get me wrong, the way I've just explained it will take you a long time to get even 1 pack done through that system. But it's there if you want it. You know, you can grind it if you want to. So we haven't sold anything else. Tomori, unreal. I was bidding on him. He sold for 3.5k. People are crazy. So we haven't sold anything else, like I said. I'm keeping things there because I may or may not need them for a trading video of some description if that one that I've released earlier went down well. Hopefully it did. And here we go. What are the promo packs saying? 100k packs. Oh, I wish I had money. So, I mean, Neymar would be the best, and then Mbappe second, and then, to be honest, fodder in Di Maria and Verratti, Marquinhos, and I think that, and maybe Navas as well. Those are the only walkouts, actually, I think. I don't think there's another walkout. We're probably going to get a bunch of Payets and Tovans and all the rest of it, but here comes the first one, baby. And it's a walkout straight away. Brazil for the boys. Oh, it's Italy. It's going to be Verratti, which is fine, but that's why I love it. That is why I love it. These are insane. Already, these are incredible. Verratti, first one. It's downhill from here. This is what I look forward to every year, the French League. Why the French League, by the way? Why are we going for the French League? They have the least amount of 81 pluses in the entire top 5 leagues. And they have 2 of the best cards in the game, one of which is a record breaker right now. So, we have Verratti, who is worth 20 odd K, and then we have Big Steve, who is worth, again, probably about 3k by himself. So we've already made 23, theoretically. We can't sell them, but we've made 23k theoretically from what I've had in the club, which is things I've invested in. And coin balance wise, we are 80k away from where we were before I started investing and wasting money on upgrades. Second, 81 plus. No doubt we'll get Big Steve again. Not expecting a walkout this time. We didn't get one. We didn't get a board either. That is going to be something that happens, but it's just you got to roll, you know, got to roll with the punches. But that's 2. And if we decide to use Steve as well, that's another 2 cards we can use in another upgrade. So we're already only need 4 French League cards. Okay, fair enough. 2 of them are goalkeepers. We need 70 chem. It's not ideal. And the final action of today's video, I apologise if this is a little bit shorter, maybe a bit more boring. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to play Weekend League this week. Like, it's nearly 5 o'clock. I need to render this video. I honestly don't think I'm going to have time to play to 14 wins. And I don't know if I'm even going to have time to play to 11. It's just one of those weekends. I've got a lot going on in real life, and I can't fit them in. I think I've already qualified. Let me open this pack, and then we'll have a look. Come on. Keep your fingers crossed. This could be Neymar. This could be Mbappe. It's not going to be because it's not a walkout. It's an inform. I have no idea who's inform in the French League. Oh, it's Yilmaz. No, Yazitsi. Not Yilmaz. What am I talking about? Yazitsi, if that's how you say his name. 81 rated, not packed in, believe it or not, from the Team of the Week upgrade. The amount I've done and I've not packed him. The annoying thing about that is it doesn't count as a rare card, so we can't use him in the upgrade. And we've only therefore got 1. I'm not going to use Steve because he's 83 rated. We can use him in something else. So I've only really, from 6 packs, I've only got 3 cards I can use. So I've got to make up the other 3 myself. I would be surprised though if these are going for stupid amounts. See, 1.8, and with ages gone, people aren't buying them. I don't know. We'll have a look. I want to know if I've qualified for Weekend League for next week. I shouldn't have entered. I didn't think it through, to be honest. Is there a way to find out how many points I have? Not sure that there is, you know. See, I've got 1 win, and I've got... I know it says, oh, you've got 1 day, 14 hours. I know that's a long time. I know it is, but I have barely any time to play it. I don't even know if I don't even know how I would even find out how many points I have. I don't know how if you can, to be honest, because I don't want to not enter or not get to 11. Oh, there we go. So I've already got enough. Because I've played enough rivals before Weekend League even started ages ago. I've got enough. The only annoying thing about not playing Weekend League, of course, is that I'm going to have to play a lot of rivals. But I'll have time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to actually do that. It's just because I have to fit it in all now. And I don't have the time these days. But I have the time Monday. It's really irritating. I can't just pick and choose when I want the Weekend League to start before Thursday's rewards, if that makes sense. I don't know at this rate. I want to because, you know, it's a little bit exciting to have all those packs to open. But at the same time, I will hit rank 1 Division 2 anyway. And I suppose I could focus then because I'll be playing a lot more rivals. I'll have to play at least 20 games. Well, that's a lie. I'll have to play at least 15 games, probably end up being closer to 20. So I could end up in Division 1 for next week then with the Ultimate Pack. So you never know. I don't know. It might be a blessing in disguise. If you have enjoyed today's episode, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if you've done any of those upgrades and what you've got. You can send me pictures via Twitter. We'll go through comments tomorrow, and of course you'll find out whether I've played on or not. I might just play as many games as I can here or there, just because we'll pick up 400 points guaranteed, and we'll get some sort of reward. I could probably get to maybe 5 or 6 if I'm lucky before the end. I don't know. We'll see. I shall see you guys in the next episode, and until then, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.